Another day, another late vlog.
Oh my gosh, we are just a mess.
We just wake up just on time to make it somewhere. I mean, hopefully we're gonna make it somewhere. Wait, is this? Uber is on the way. We're supposed to be heading to Trinity College to see the Book of Kells.
I've never seen a walk like that.
So Trinity College, Book of Kells. We have it's like one of the most popular things to see in Dublin, so reservations required. We have one at 8:30. It is 8:20.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're good. It's like a half a mile away, but it is in the middle of Dublin, so city traffic. Okay, see you when we get there. Bye.
Sharon's on the way later though. It's your chance to win cash.
We're here at 8:30. Hopefully we made it. Everyone who's queuing up in line is at the 8:30.
We're like not even late. Aside from the heavy breathing and sweating and panting and panicked look.
So it's a little chillier this morning, even though the sun, like there's no clouds right now. It's beautiful here right now.
It's gorgeous because it's not windy.
Yeah, but it's a little colder this morning. Hopefully they'll let us bring our camera inside.
We'll definitely update you though. We'll tell you what it's like.
So whenever you see all these harps in Ireland, it's from that harp right there, which was from 1014.
It's just insane to think about.
It's crazy.
It's like the carving on it is stunning.
Yeah.
Represent.
That Trinity College merch, about to buy.
About to buy some.
It looks good though. I
like it. Like I want
Sold.
Check.
That is hours of line.
You want to see the Book of Kells? Do buy your tickets in advance.
Book online.
It is key to seeing it.
There's a humongous line that wraps all the way around.
Wow.
It was a great experience though. They were really tight on camera use, so we didn't get a whole lot of stuff. But
Garrett even got yelled at once.
I did get yelled at. You're welcome. We have our walking tour now of Trinity College, but we're gonna grab something to eat and something to drink real quick.
We got the good guide.
We think. We don't know.
We
haven't
don't
even
know.
started yet.
She just looked very official and like informative.
This tour is 2 hours and we are gonna learn everything.
Also, it's starting to rain and neither one of us prepared for rain today, so we're doing good on this trip.
When in Ireland, prepare for rain. Actually, it's not supposed to rain. We'll be fine. It's already blown over.
Yeah.
Brief overview of where we're going to go. So tell you a little bit about the background to Trinity while we're in here. Then we're going to go over across the road to the big building that you may have noticed directly across from Trinity, which today is a bank.
Finished the tour. It was really good. I liked it.
I don't know how, she just remembers so much.
I know. I mean, she has 2 masters and a PhD in history, so
I guess,
she's done a lot of
it's
schooling.
kind of her job.
It was a lot of fun.
I feel like an expert on Dublin now.
Yes.
And the Viking
The beginnings
history of Dublin.
We also got like a good just walking tour of the city, so
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah, it was very nice. Now we're back at Dublin Castle, which is where this ended. And this nice little garden here. It's beautiful.
It's super cute.
What's next?
I think we're gonna go back up to O'Connell Bridge and then walk down Grafton Street.
Grafton
and then
Street,
see,
O'Connell.
Stevens Green.
So we're going shopping, and then we're gonna see a park.
Yeah.
And we got tickets to the jail. Did we already say that?
I don't think so.
We got tickets to the jail.
We were successful.
So the lady was right. They opened up more times on the internet this morning.
Yeah.
And we got one for 5:15. We have a dinner at 6:15, 6:30. That's a little bit a ways from there.
Yeah, and
but
the tour doesn't end until 6:15, so it was an hour.
So it'll give us 15 minutes to get there. The dinner was something we had to book really far in advance, just because it's sold out. So we figured this was our last night in Dublin on this time. Well, we'll be back in Dublin, but we're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll be back for our very last night before we leave, but this is our last night in Dublin on the first trip. I was saying that because the dinner, we have to make the dinner.
We have to make the dinner.
Yeah, we have to make the dinner.
And it'll be a close call, like everything else that we
Like
do. But it's
everything
okay,
else.
we
Remember
thrive.
when we said we jam-packed a whole bunch of stuff into a few days? Here it is. Prime example. Okay. Yes. Film Ireland. Maybe I'll move to Ireland. Can we get out the other end?
Get out.
We need to go this way.
Go straight that
Yeah.
way. And
Because
that's
that
probably-
leads to Grafton Street when you get out.
Could walk straight up this path and then out that path.
Okay, let's
So
go.
we're
There's a waterfall though. Maybe we'll see it from across.
maybe.
So we'll just go straight through that way.
The Central Park of Dublin.
This is really Central
beautiful.
Park.
Well,
This is gorgeous.
better, but
There are 0 horse and buggies, and
It's
like
truly
nobody's
gorgeous.
asking me for $10. So I think this is nice. It's been the weather, man. It's been so funny, like typical Irish weather. The sun comes out and it feels like 70s,
hot. Yeah.
you know, and then the sun goes away and it sprinkles a little bit, but overall, it's pleasant.
No, it's been good. It's been good for sure. Like we could have had thunderstorms. Like we
Yeah.
can walk in this.
Yeah, this is nice. You can go to the Disney store.
You can't get away from Disney. Floridians went to Ireland and still ran into Disney.
Also, this is Grafton Street, aka shopping. We're gonna get all of our souvenirs. We could buy Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. You can read that. Emily hasn't read it yet.
Where's the jewelry store?
So we're not getting to go there this time, but just off the coast of Ireland are the Aran Islands, and they make sweaters and stuff there. That's a lot of their main trade. And this is the Aran Island sweater, or the Aran sweater store.
Let's walk in.
Yeah, check it out. Look at how nice these sweaters are.
It's like it wouldn't be itchy either. Like it's so soft.
Wow. Like legit Irish sheep have sacrificed their wool for these. It's kind of a shame we live in Florida.
I know. This is so
I'd never wear this, but I'm really trying to justify buying one of these. Yeah. It would just sit in my closet. We're on top of the hop-on, hop-off bus now.
heading to the storehouse.
The Guinness storehouse.
We're excited.
Not to be confused with the Jameson distillery that we did yesterday. It's a good thing some of those videos didn't turn out. On top of the Guinness storehouse, there's a sky bar where you get a free, because you've already paid for it, glass of Guinness, and you get to view the entire city. You can see the mountains in the background, the whole bit. It's beautiful. It's actually my first, I'm ashamed to say it, my first glass of Guinness.
Since we've been here.
No, we've been here 2 days now, and I haven't even had a Guinness yet.
Well, one full day. This is our second day, so.
I know, I should be like 8 Guinnesses down by now. Hopping off the bus now.
Guinness storehouse.
Heading inside. Ready for a Guinness?
Yeah, when in Ireland.
Hey, how are you?
I'm just gonna print off your ticket.
How does the Guinness Storehouse not have any stickers? Got tickets with my free pint, but I still don't have a Guinness Storehouse sticker, and they don't exist. I've been in Ireland 2 days, and my laptop is stickerless, from Ireland. Trying to get someone to take our picture. How many pints of Guinness have you had? You can take one this way, and then, This looks like the Jameson process a little bit.
Yeah. That's what he was saying yesterday, is Jameson starts out like beer, and then it's...
Right, the fermentation and then distilling it and stuff like that. How many hands do you think have touched that?
It's an hand sanitizer.
So apparently the water that they get for brewing the Guinness comes from the Wicklow Mountains, which is why it tastes so good. And why our Guinness tastes so crap. If you've never had a Guinness in Ireland, it's totally different than a Guinness in America. All that Guinness.
All that.
Guinness. This is very much like the Jameson, so I would say you would probably be bored if you did both.
Yeah, I mean, they're both very different atmospheres, and they're really cool, both of them, but you don't need to do two.
Yeah. The Guinness is much bigger. This place is gigantic. You could spend hours here. If you went through all this stuff step by step, it really explains it really well how it's made and how beer is made just in general. The Jameson, you had to have a tour. This one, you can do a private tour or you can do it self-guided. Either way, you end up at the top floor in the Sky Bar with a free pint of Guinness. But
no, that the Jameson isn't worth it.
No, the Jameson was great. Yep. The Jameson was great. This is just this is almost overwhelming if you don't have enough time because it's so big.
Are you like going into battle right now?
I have no idea what this is. It's tasting
beer.
It's pretty dramatic though.
It's very dramatic.
All the drama and all the people. We get a free sample before we even get our free sample.
Also, I already know they're going to ask me for my ID, so...
You have to be 18 to drink in Ireland, and he said if you look less than 25, be prepared to show your ID. AKA... this face. This face.
I always get carded. I got carded the other day for an R-rated movie.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the studio sample
You only
maker
have to
in
be
the next room, the
17.
doors are
It's a
going to
sad
open up
story.
automatically.
These are all the different ingredients. These, I mean, talking about this. And there's 4 of them, and they all smell like the various ingredients. It's not smell-o-vision, so you're gonna have to take my word for it.
It smells like chocolate.
Yeah, ladies
No,
and gentlemen,
caramel.
the studio sample maker in the next room.
Wow, that's
Ladies
really
and
good.
gentlemen, begin.
Those smell like beer.
It's a baby. Size samples are half today. These are the same size samples that our Guinness tasting experts use in the jury.
I'll do a photo booth with you right here. Alright, which ad are we gonna do?
Lots of fashion.
Yes, fashion. Oh, look at that face. Yes. Do I get to be the fisherman?
Yeah.
Look at that face.
Yes, fashion. You're at home with Guinness.
Crazy eyes.
Did you see it?
All right, we're almost to the top. We're getting there. We're getting there.
It's packed.
It's your first drink of Guinness.
Pretty good.
Sorry, that was really good. Just got to the jail. Their video restrictions are super heavy. I don't think I'll be able to video though unless I do it really sneaky. But
Like he's already been super sneaky today.
apparently it is like one of the top destinations in Dublin.
Yeah, it's like a must.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like sold out in advance, so we were very fortunate to get tickets this morning. Plan your trip. The history is intense.
It's really
All the executions and the executions that took place after the Easter Rising apparently were really bad.
so creepy. That was a double door.
Ooh, this will shut.
I don't.
Emily just got scared.
I think I get stuck.
The history here is cool. If you guys come to Dublin, you definitely need to come here.
Yeah.
It's
So
the history is very intense, but it's definitely worth learning about. And also the setting is very, they've refurbished it, but it's very sort of as it was, which is kind of cool too to walk through.
And I appreciate how open it is to the public. Like
Yeah.
you can really, we can walk
Yeah.
in a cell.
But they make no bones about the executions and all the other things that happened here and outward. So it's crazy. But I think we're getting close to wrapping this up now. We're gonna be catching an Uber over to a restaurant called the Brazen Head. So they do like a storytelling and a dinner and all that stuff. So it's again something we had to book really far in advance. But hopefully it's gonna be cool.
Hello?
This door. Like, these are original doors, original everything.
Look how short it is.
I know. I feel like I would definitely. Yeah, look at this. Execution yard. All right. What'd you think of the jail?
I loved it. It was so good. She was really informative.
Walking through the execution yards. The 1916 uprising of Ireland, all like the main people were jailed there and executed really quickly, and they were all by firing squad. And we walked through the yard where they did it, and they showed you it was it's a little eerie, but
Yeah.
very
The stories are just so sad.
the stories are horrible.
I loved getting to see it.
A+, Kilmainham jail.
Now,
We should
as
do
per
this.
usual, we're on
And-
a rush to get to dinner.
Yes, we are. We're in a rush to find a taxi.
Hello folks, my apologies there if I was overstepping the line. You are very welcome.
walking home.
We just did the storytelling dinner and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Good music, pretty good food, good stories about fairies and leprechauns, you know, the typical Irish stuff. Yeah, so yeah, we're walking home now. We're actually gonna get to bed a little bit earlier again tonight. We've gotta be up really early tomorrow morning to pick up the rental car in Dublin.
Yeah, and as it turns out, Garrett's now sick, so.
Thank you, Emily. So
Sorry.
it just kind of came on today, so powering through.
Yeah.
Gonna do it.
Just gonna get a full night's sleep
Yeah.
because we have to get up early.
You're feeling better though.
I am. I'm good.
That's giving me hope.
I'm good, and you're bad.
Right. So she didn't have it very long, so hopefully I won't either. So
Yeah.
staying on the vitamins. Anyhow, so getting the rental car tomorrow. And what else are we doing?
We are heading to the ancient burial grounds, and
They
what are
are-
the names? What are they called?
It's Brunaboyne, and we're going to a tomb called Nouth,
Yeah.
which rhymes with south, and it is 500 years older than the ancient pyramids, so it is ancient.
Yeah.
But we're gonna drive out there. It's just north of Dublin. We're gonna visit that. We're driving back to Dublin, dropping the car, and then we're catching the train to Galway to pick up another car and drive south. So it is a jam-packed day of fun traveling.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say goodnight now, and
we'll see you tomorrow.
see you guys tomorrow morning for another full day of Ireland. Okay,
Yes, another adventure ahead.
bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.